Hi, Shloak. Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm good. I'm good.
Great. So, thanks a lot for taking out time on a Saturday morning and agreeing to share your experience with viewers who would be looking at this video. So, Shloak, to start off, would request you to give us a brief introduction of yourself.
I'm Shloak. I'm a mechanical engineer from IIT Kanpur. I have about a year of full-time experience working as an analyst in financial markets. Apart from that, I have about 10 months of internship experience as well. And I've been admitted to INSEAD for the Masters in Management program.
Okay, great. So Shlok, let me take you an year back when probably you were figuring out about going for an MIM, and you would be talking to consultants in the market, right? And figuring out who could help you get into your dream university, which is INSEAD. So, could I pick your brain and ask you what made you enroll with LilacBuds?
Yeah, I distinctly remember the time when I graduated. I had my dreams set on studying business, getting into a business job, working in consulting. But they don't directly hire out of undergraduate studies.
Yeah.
So I decided that I want to do a master's sometime around the July of last year.
Okay.
With no schools in mind, no idea about how to go through this process, I talked to a lot of consultants, but Lilac Buds was the one who even helped me with school selection before I gave my GMAT. So that
Okay.
was good to me in a way that they helped me set target scores for myself that I could work towards and get the score and then apply.
Okay. Okay. And would you want to touch upon the Lilac Buds admissions consulting suite, which you had access to? How did that make your life easier throughout the process?
So the portal was a very good asset to me. There were mock interviews for various colleges as well, which I went through during my interview processes. There's
Okay.
also a notes section for every call that you do with your mentor.
Yep.
That's helpful, having the notes all in one place according to the meeting. That was a good feature. Even they do have rankings on their portal as well to help you decide the schools that you want to apply to.
Okay. Great. And if I'm right, you happen to have worked with Mr. Rajiv, right? He was your mentor throughout the entire journey. So, would you want to talk about your experience closely working with him?
Yeah, so the session started out for me in July was me and Rajiv sir on a call. He asked me to prepare a document stating everything I've done in my life so far so that it
Yep.
would help him understand me better and help me decide on what story I would want to put through to the universities. This is
Yep.
something I found unique and not being like the consultant either saying we'll just write the essay for you or you can write it and just submit to us. That's pretty different with Rajiv sir. He
Okay.
sort of understood my journey. He helped me decide on a story, and then he even helped me work towards my GMAT scores as well. That
Okay.
was a good thing. Even when applying to the three colleges that I applied to, HEC, LBS, and NCR, there were constant brainstorming sessions in what I could put forth in which question and the way that it
Yeah.
worked with me writing my own essays because I know myself the best, and then uh, editing it and restructuring it with Rajiv sir was a good experience.
Okay, great. And during your interview process, so was he the one who took all the mock interviews, or were you connected to other mentors as well?
So my initial interviews were with
Yeah.
Rajiv sir itself,
Okay.
and then he did have me interview with other mentors to sort of put the unfamiliarity of an interview to give me that
Okay.
experience as well.
Okay. Okay, great. Finally, Shlok, so you've gone through the entire process. It was a grueling experience, I'm sure it would be, and full of introspection for you, right? So, if anyone is looking to apply to a top MIM abroad, what would be your nuggets of wisdom which you would like to pass on?
So I would definitely like to tell them to not blindly go by the university rankings and actually look at the curriculum and what the school offers and if it is a right fit for them. For me, I
Yeah.
wanted to get into consulting. Hence, Rajiv sir helped me decide on a few specific universities that I would apply to,
Yeah.
and also helped me set a target score that I could work with for my entire process. So that's important, not just blindly going by the rankings and having a set score or set universities in mind while you are giving GMAT.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's one thing I would definitely advise. And the other would be to be authentic in your essays. Like you can have
Yeah.
a completely unique journey that
Yeah.
you may not feel is good enough, but it would be.
Yeah. I guess you touched upon a very important point, which is about figuring out which school fits your professional goals, right? And rather than blindly going after the rankings and picking the top five, which more or less every student wants to do. Great. So I'm sure these two learning experiences which you have had, Shlok, will be helpful, and others would pay heed to these while they work towards their dream school. So, Shlok, thanks a lot for taking out time, and congratulations again from our side for getting into the coveted INSEAD MIM. And if you require any further assistance, please feel free to reach out to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you.
Yeah.